This review is for the Focuspet pet hair clipper. So it comes in with all this accessories as well as some additional accessories here. So first thing is you have this cordless trimmer, and then you have the battery just stocked up here. It's removable, so you slide it in and it snaps on, and then turn on. It actually sounds pretty quiet. And then you have this little knob here which turns. This turning affects this white part here, how close to the top it goes. So also the other thing is you have these adjustable how long you want the hair to be. It's 12 millimeter, 9 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and 3 millimeters long. Cleaning brush to clean out the trimmer, and here's the charging cable which charges right to the back where the battery is located. Then also what I did like is this metal brush, which actually feels pretty heavy duty because it's actual metal. The only thing is the finish, it could have been better on the edges, on the very corner here, but otherwise these bristles are they're actually pretty strong, sturdy, especially for my dog's hair. It's very thick, and these will detangle any mats. This file could leave something to be desired because the file is probably worse than those wooden files, so I would not recommend the file. But the nail clipper, I tried it. It works good, except as you can see, it's designed more for probably like a small woman's hand, because it's pretty narrow and small. But it actually works pretty good. You just put the nail in. You have the safety stop, so the nail doesn't go too far, and it's sharp already, so it clips just fine. Lastly, you have your scissor, which I like these scissors because you can actually unscrew it here, and therefore you can resharpen the scissor if necessary, but it comes out of the box very sharp already. And also sometimes, some older scissors, they become loose and dangly. You can just retighten it because it's just it's like a screw which you just screw on. So that's the way it works. Just hold it like so, and it cuts very good. So I'm going to use this to try cut it for my dog.
Go.
So what I've been using this for a little bit now. So what I did notice is that these clumps of hair is getting stuck here. Even though it's getting cut off my dog, it's getting jammed in here, and it's filling up the inside, so you can cut less each time. So that's a negative, which I've used different brands before, and I've never had that happen before with my dog. And also, the second thing is, I don't like how this removes. It's not as easy to remove. You have to use more force than my other one to remove this. So you can see it's clumped up here, and it works if you clean it out often, except it can become cumbersome to constantly clean it out. And also, it just doesn't, when you're switching out these blades, it doesn't switch out that easily. Pushing it in is okay, but just pushing it out, it requires more effort than what I'm used to. It works, like I said, but it's just not as I would say smooth as the other brands. So I would have to knock off 1 star for that.
Go.
So I just wanted to show that I usually don't want to show the name that I'm comparing it to, but so this one versus this one, it does get stuck in between the clippers like I showed before. I think this one does not really get stuck in between the clipper, but there is a huge sound difference. For example, this one versus this one. So you can hear a tremendous difference. So I would say props for this, for making it quieter, especially if your dog is afraid of the sound, because sometimes the loudness, especially with the vibration, will scare a dog. So then you just have to suck up with the getting stuck and cleaning this. But if your dog can tolerate the louder sound, then I would probably more recommend another brand such as this or whatever you want. So that concludes my review. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know below. Otherwise, please click helpful if it was helpful for you. Thank you.